StagTv is so excited to have the opportunity to interview the cast of Concrete Boots, which stars the well-known Stephen Arnold from Coronation Street and Guildford Fringe legend Spencer Cummins. How did you end up working for Guildford Fringe?
Basically, I wanted to do a two-hander, and I was speaking to Spencer Cummins, that's also in this play, about doing a two-hander together, and I read a lot of scripts, went to meet a writer about it, about this script that we read, Concrete Boots. Loved it. He said, yeah, we can use his script as long as he could direct as well, which was fantastic. We brought it to Nick, had a read through with Nick, and this is where we are now.
Where did you study acting?
I didn't study, no. I got picked from school. It was just a normal day at school, and the teacher said to me, the drama teacher, get yourself into the assembly hall for 10:30. I went in there, and there was a director from London and a producer from America, and they were auditioning for two young brothers to play the lead parts in a film called This Boy's Story about Georgie Best, and me and my real life brother ended up getting the parts, and it went on to win Best Short Film at the BAFTAs. So after that we got an agent and just never stopped working since. I've just been really lucky, touch wood.
And you're playing two brothers in this as well, so...
Yeah, I mean, we've mentioned this before, you know, we keep saying this, how, you know, if you've got a brother or a sister yourself, you can really relate to this play. And yeah, it's basically... I look at this play as if it's roles reversed with me and my brother, but I'm playing him this time. Yeah.
What's the most embarrassing moment you had whilst working on Coronation Street? Or did you have one?
The most embarrassing?
Yeah. Or the most memorable?
There was a lady actress that was in a wheelchair, and I had to put a box on her lap, and it was an electric wheelchair, and I put it down and turned around and turned back, and she'd gone. The box had touched the throttle, and she just went off set. They had two blokes chasing her. So, just heard this woman going, whoa, whoa, in the middle of a scene. Yeah, so that was quite embarrassing for me.
So how many days have you been rehearsing for this show?
We've done roughly about 2 weeks on it. We started 2 weeks ago today.
It's a short process.
Yeah, it's hopefully, you know, it's been enough. We feel like we're in a comfortable place with it. We've spent lots of time on it and put a lot of hours in, you know, working on different scenarios and different ways of doing scenes, but that's been great. That's what you act for, you know, you do different stuff.
This is Spencer. It's great to meet you, Spencer. Can you tell us a bit about what you've done with Guildford Fringe so far?
Yeah, I've done, I think this is my third thing now with Guildford Fringe. Back in 2013, I was in a play called Owls in the Moss, which was 3 people in the play, and it ran straight through. That was the first thing I did with them, and then last in the Guildford Fringe last summer now, 2014, we did a piece of new writing. Well, it was a new writing evening, and there was lots of different stories being told, and I was part of that. And then, I also did Dick the Adult Panto just before Christmas, and then now Concrete Boots.
So you're going to be doing some burlesque soon?
Yes, yeah, that's next. Can
you tell us a bit about your character in Concrete Boots without giving too much away?
Yeah, so I play Toby, which is the older of the two brothers, and due to a variety of circumstances, I kind of always keep my eye out on Cubby, which is Stephen's character, all of his life, and I guess that I've kind of become his father figure, but we're also really great mates. Have
there been any really sort of special, memorable moments from the rehearsals? Even though it's just been 2 weeks.
Yeah, well, I guess it's the first time I've ever worked with Steve. I've known him for a couple of years now, and we've said, let's try and put something on. And now, obviously, doing that with Concrete Boots. But, yeah, the rehearsal's been interesting because it's really intimate, just the two of us in the same room for 2 weeks, basically. Yeah. So we could have gone a bit insane, but we didn't. And then there's the play it's funny, and it goes a variety of emotions and stuff. But working on the tougher moments was actually really good fun in like a twisted way.
So what did you think about Concrete Boots?
I absolutely loved it. I think it's fantastic that we've got that sort of show in Guildford, in a venue like this, which is so nice. It's really accessible for people, and it brings people into the town as well. It's great to have Stephen in it, and people are going to come along for that and then be pleasantly surprised by what they see. I thought it was brilliant, really good.
I thought they worked extremely well with each other. They sort of played off. You would have thought that they'd known each other for absolutely a millennia, but apparently they've only known each other for a year or so. And
they've only been rehearsing for 2 weeks.
I didn't know that. That was actually remarkable.
I thought the play was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Yeah, really, really lovely piece of writing.
Yeah, it had some lovely poignant moments, and it was really beautiful.
I enjoyed the show very much indeed. I was very impressed by the quality of the acting. How they managed to remember all these words all at once and at the same time display all this emotion was quite remarkable. I can only congratulate them and the Fringe Theatre Group.
Do come and see it. This cast is phenomenal. You're not going to see a piece of Fringe theatre like this in a long time, so do come along. So you can find out all details for this play at guildfordfringe.com, and the festival, which is July, that's on guildfordfringefestival.com, and it's a brand new website. It's just launched.
Concrete Boots is running from the 28th of January until the 7th of February in the back room of the Star Inn, Quarry Street, Guildford, GU1 3TY. There are only 6 performances left, so book now to avoid disappointment for this amazing two-hander. Tickets can be bought online via the link on screen or by phone 0844 870 0887 or in person at the Tourist Information Centre, Guildford.